This past Monday/Sunday was one of the bloodiest Monday openings we've ever seen in crypto in terms of liquidation volume. Nearly $8 billion wiped out of leveraged long positions. Bitcoin crashed approximately 13% from Sunday to Monday, and a lot of other charts fell a lot more. Ethereum fell as much as 35%. If this is your first crypto crash you've ever experienced, I understand that you're probably still shaking in your boots from all the volatility. But the reality is that if you've been watching my videos and paying attention to me focusing on DCA strategy and DCA bot trading, which removes the emotion from all of the volatility, the bots actually crushed all of the volatility. I've been so excited to make this video, and I've been waiting for all the results so I can package everything together to show you proof that DCA bots actually killed all the volatility that we saw. Now, I understand that not everybody gets DCA bot trading, and I've done my best to explain a bit here and there, but really a lot of this information is already shared and taught in our courses at The Better Traders. I'm not going to get into that right now, but I do want to let you know that there's a lot more information shared in the courses. So I want to share with you on Altrady the settings that I'm using and how the bots have been performing. So Altrady, for those of you that don't know yet, is the best third-party trading platform, period. There are lots of other third-party trading platforms out there. Altrady ranks as number one in my mind because they're the safest, they're the fastest, and it's the easiest way to manage a very wide and large portfolio across multiple exchanges. You keep track of things, and their bots and their tradings, like everything about it is just super granular, which is perfect for what I need as a DCA bot trader. But for all of you that are like, wait, I don't know what you said, here's the deal. Altrady runs bots for you, and these bots run 24/7, 365, buying and selling in an automated way that it's 100% hands-free. This specific bot that I want to share with you today is called the Better Crypto Signals bot. These signals are actually available in the Better Traders Club in our signal tier and above. And these signals have literally been killing it. I've been running this data on a paper trading account because it's way easier to run data on a paper trading account for the last 9 months. During this time, the signals have earned 264%. They've realized $529 of profit. There are 8 open positions with an unrealized P&L of negative $217. I'm not trying to blur anything out. I'm not trying to sugarcoat anything, but this is super duper normal when it comes to DCA bot trading. And I'm actually going to share a couple of these positions that are making up the brunt of all of this terrible, terrible drawdown that we're seeing. But the reality is that the signals thrive when there is volatility. And these things have been literally killing it, especially in the last several days. In the overview section on Altrady, you're going to get just a basic overview of everything that's running right now. I have 9 open positions. One literally just opened up 7 minutes ago. Didn't even know about it. Just started filming the video. And here it gives me an overview of everything that I have. This is a long-only strategy on the spot market. No leverage, no futures. Therefore, you'll never get liquidated. And I'm also relying and counting on the volatility in the crypto space to help make all these positions close in the green, which they all eventually do. While it looks bad to have 9 open positions, unrealized profit of $213, that looks terrible, doesn't it? The reality, though, is that when we go to our positions and we look at all of the closed positions, it's literally green, 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 5%, 5%, 5%. This one is still open. And this just keeps on going and going and going. There are not just 100 closed positions. There are way more than 100. It's just that's what it's showing here. If I go into the analytics for this bot, this is where things get crazy. This bot has been running for 292 days, almost a year, and it's insane at how profitable this bot is. Now, this is just for collecting data, so these wins are extremely small, but the bot is programmed to take profit at 5% every single trade. It's crazy, okay? It has received 1,000, almost 1,800 signals, but it's only processed and opened up 409. So that 100 amount actually isn't accurate. It's more like 409 positions. This is great because it's filtering out the noise. It's opening up the best ones. You can see the performance since it's been running. It's been absolutely on fire. And it's not because the crypto market has been going up in a straight line either. For all of you that are like, wait, well, that sounds too good to be true. Oh, no, it's not. Yes, Bitcoin has been, very, very good to us, I guess you could say, from November. It went up big time, 67%. I'm sorry, this is Ethereum. It went up 60, 70%, and then it's given away all those gains, and now it's back up just a little bit. It has not been a straight line up. Even since November for BTC, it's had lots of ups and downs. There's a lot of chop. And what's the most interesting, when you look at price performance right here for BTC, especially the last 2 months, Bitcoin has been in a range of about 11%. And we know, all of you traders out there, you know that things have not been going straight up for a lot of these coins. Yet, what do the analytics say? The last couple of weeks have actually been incredible for making profit. It's insane. It's also super normal to understand that with DCA bot trading, you will have days of nothing. You'll have absolutely zip nada. There's a gap here from the 24th of August to the 9th of September where there are no closed positions. That's super normal. And again, as I was running this bot, I didn't care because this bot is just running and collecting data. But that's the point. It's supposed to be 100% hands-free. The point of signals like this is to come alongside of what you're doing. You're not supposed to just give up active trading. I still active trade. That means basically looking at a chart and going, oh, I'm going to buy here, I'm going to sell here, making those conscious decisions. Whereas automated trading is happening in the background 24/7, 365 while I'm making this video, while you're watching this video, while you're sleeping, while you're working on your business, yada, yada, yada. So there will be periods where it's slow. But when there is volatility, oh man, we're going to see a huge spike in profits. And that's exactly what we saw when all this craziness happened earlier this week. Now, I'm not going to get into all of the details and the breakdown here, but the main thing I need you to understand is that you're going to make the most money with DCA bots when you are putting in more. When you are applying that last DCA order, that last buy order way down low, you're actually going to make a ton of cash. With just 16 positions closed using the third DCA order, I'm just slightly under how much money has been made with no DCA. Do not doubt the magic of DCA. Now, we can also go into all the statistics and look at, okay, which ones are better, which ones are worse, yada, yada, yada. But I think it's way more fun to look at our open positions right now. So we're going to go over to the trading terminal over here on Altrady, and I'll show you some active trades as well as what this looks like on TradingView. Now, for those of you that haven't used Altrady, what I'm doing right now is I've hidden a bunch of stuff, mainly so that it's easier to see. Altrady is it's actually a really great platform, and the visual is much better on a really wide monitor. But for doing a screen sharing kind of thing like this, there's a little bit too much. And it's a little bit hard to see everything if I leave it at the normal perspective. So it's zoomed in, but that means stuff's kind of squished, okay? I want to show you my open positions right now. And I'm just going to move this over. Actually, I'm going to go over here. Position info. No, right here. No, position info. Oh, everything is all squished. Give me my stuff back. There we go, widgets. There we go. Now I have a lot more space. So down here, these are all of the open positions that I have. Now, the biggest culprit as to why this is down so much is there are a couple of these that have been open for a long time. I'm actually going to sort by duration here, and you'll see that there's one here, Maker, that's been open for 6 months. This one is the biggest reason why these signals right now are showing that performance that has a really, really large drawdown. And I actually want to show you the chart here for Maker to give you an idea of why and what's going on. Now, this kills me because this happens in real life all the time. Absolutely insane. But here we have Maker. Here's our first order. There's our DCA. There's our next DCA. And there's our take profit target. And on the 4th of December, it was literally 1% away from closing in profit. And it never did. And it just kept going all the way back down. So we have to wait for the price to shoot up a staggering 163% to close in profit. But you know what's crazy about crypto? If I'm patient, My patience will pay off. Because even looking at a chart like this, like Pole, or which is, I believe, Matic now, we've seen it buy up here. We see it buy down here. Yes, it's down like 54. It went as low as 65%. I am showing off right now because you will be shocked to see how some of these charts will literally snap all the way back. And then you're going to close out in way more profit. And your bot's going to keep going and keep going and keep going. Now, while I'm waiting for a lot of these positions to close, the truth is that I have a ton of these that already have closed. I'm going to just scoot this up a little bit. And we're going to go to the most recent trades that have opened and closed. There's one right here for Solana, and you see all of these that say PNL right here. Actually, I'm going to go ahead and hide myself because I'll make sure you can see. There you go, all this good stuff. Everything that says 4.99%, these are from the Better Crypto Signals. So if we click on Solana, I'm going to go back here to my widgets to show the position info so I can find the correct position. Oh, and I need to bring it over here. Nope, over here, guys. There we go. So this position for Solana that closed over here, it was only open for 10 hours. I'm going to switch the time frame up to show you this because this is hilarious. It's actually this position right here. So it opened here and it moved up 5% and it closed. Usually that doesn't happen. Usually we don't get a trade that opens and then it closes in a matter of 10 hours with these signals. That's a little bit silly. So what really happens typically is we'll have positions that last for like 18 days. This one is actually perfect right here for ADA. This is a Better Crypto Signal right here. And this is amazing. I want to show you this. It lasted for 18 days. And we're going to go over here. Yep, 17th of January. This is a beautiful illustration of how DCA bot trading works and how it crushes market volatility. So this signal opened up right here. Again, my screen is squished. Let me zoom out just a little bit so you can see there we go. We can see the dates down below. Okay, I'm going to hide myself again. So right here, it opened up a position and then it kept falling. Right there, it kept falling. It kept falling down 18%. Look at how well this bought the dip too. Literally ridiculous. And the beauty of these signals is that they are prepared for massive drawdown. The reality is that most of you are not prepared for a drawdown like this. Am I right? Most of you are not used to seeing crazy sell-off events like this where we're down 44%. But the reality is that these signals, the way that they thrive is that they're buying twice as much on each pullback. Every single time it pulls down to these predetermined levels for every single trading pair, it's ready to buy twice as much. And when that happens, where we had our 5% take profit target way up here for 5%, which was not hit, then we have another buy and it averages it down. We have another buy right here and it averages it down. It wasn't low enough. And then we have another buy way down here. Now, this is not 5% anymore, but because of DCA and because of a massive, massive panic sell event here on ADA, it dumped big time, dumped massively, and the signals bought the dip and sold on the bounce. Literally beautiful. Like, this is incredible. And the best part, again, about this, in my opinion, is that all of this is done without me even knowing about it. You don't even have to freak out about what's happening in the market. Like, it's literally insane. I want to show you a couple of these signals over here on TradingView because this is where all the magic happens. So over here on Solana, you can actually see the performance here. Let me move this over a little bit so you can see. You can see how these bots have been running. Here's January, and you can see it shooting up 5%. Boom. And all these base orders, take profit target, TP right there. Boom, boom, boom. Now here's a base order, does not hit take profit, hits our safety order a couple days later, a day later, it closes. Boom. All of this up and down, all this chop where if you bought the tippity top up here, 289 for Solana, and held, some of you are in this position where it's not too fun. Buying up here and then stomaching a 40% drop, it's not fun. But look at this. The bots were intelligent enough to not do a single thing during all of this. It waited for literally the perfect entry. Look at this. It's insane. Hold on. I need to show you this. This is where this signal was triggered after the massive pull down, or rather drawdown and pull back, boom, shoots up 5% right there. Perfect place to buy the dip and sell on the bounce. Here, look at this one for Ethereum. This one is ridiculous. Ethereum has been a huge pain in my butt and a lot of your butts for a long time, doing absolutely nothing. Yet, what do we see? We see the signals holding up. We see the strength of even a massive drawdown like we saw here on August 5th. Eventually, these trades get closed, and then we see it go up, and it's eating up all this sideways action, And then what happens? The prices dip. Oh, look at this. Base order, safety order, sells on the bounce. Boom. Right there. Perfect. Right here. Buying after the dip. It bought again and it bought again. And guess what? It has more orders going way lower just in case. Like, this is insanity, guys. Like, this is absolutely crazy. And the best part is that this is all running in an automated fashion over here on Altrady. It's literally ridiculous. So the fun part about DCA bot trading like this, when it's a hands-free strategy, is that you can reap the rewards of your bots running 24/7, 365. They're not going to be freaked out at the slightest bit of volatility. In fact, you're going to have positions close during the volatility. It's day, month, year, by the way, here. And you can see, let me just zoom this in so you can see. This happened yesterday, as of today's filming. This happened on the weekend, on Saturday. This happened on Sunday. Like, all this stuff is going crazy during all this crazy volatility, eating up all these delicious DCA orders to give us way more profit than we normally take home. The benefit of DCA bot trading is massive, especially when there's massive volatility that is shaking the market to its core. And the reality with DCA bots is that they don't care what the market's doing. They don't care what policies are being instated. They don't care who's in office. They don't care what's happening, what market makers are destroying the market. They don't care. They're just going to run 24/7, 365, whether you think they should open a trade or not. That's the best part. It's a non-biased trading strategy, and it's going to run, and it's going to enjoy the volatility and eat it up. So if you're ready to get access to these, you need to go to thebettertraders.com. The link to sign up is down below. And you're going to go over here to the club. In the club, the Better Crypto Signals is just part of the Better Traders Club membership. There is a ton of stuff that's included in this. And down here in the tiers section, it goes over everything. But if you just want access to the signals that I just shared with you, you want to sign up to the signal tier, and you'll get access to our Better Traders Club Discord server. You're going to get access to the Better Crypto Signals that I just shared. You're going to get a ton of other indicators that come with this, signals, market analysis, updates. Like, it is an insane amount of value that you're getting for just $25 a month. And if you haven't used Altrady yet, I do have a link that you can sign up with down below that'll save you, I think, about 12% or so. Every penny counts, every Satoshi counts, right? But you can use that link to sign up and get a little bit off of your Altrady subscription. But again, the benefit of using Altrady, the reason why I keep talking about these tools is because I'm running a business, I'm running a YouTube channel, I'm also teaching. I'm also a father and I'm a husband. I have my own stuff going on. I want to have a life. I want to enjoy movies and play video games, read books, have quiet time, take a day off. Like, we can't be in front of our screens all the time. And this is where DCA bots shine, because they do all the heavy lifting for us while we're getting everything else done in our lives, or coming alongside of us as we're trading the markets with all the volatility that's going on. I cannot recommend the Better Crypto Signals enough, and to get access to them, you have to sign up to the Better Traders Club Signal tier. If you're using these, or you have used the signals before, or even our TBT signals, let me know what you think of them in the comment section down below. And share this video with people that are interested in crypto and they're not sure where to start, because these signals are great for people that are not comfortable with crypto, not comfortable trading, because they're doing all the heavy lifting for you. And our support team at the Better Traders is going to help everybody get onboarded with these signals to get them running. And literally 90% of the work that you're doing for the signals is setting it up. And then the other 10% is just enjoying the profits. That's it. It's crazy. Okay. So go to the Better Traders Club, sign up to the Signal tier, and I'll see you in the Discord server. Until the next time, you know what to do. Stay awesome and stay in the green. Peace.